women, I'm gonna just go out and say this. Look, women are not naturally born leaders.
Oh, you said
Y'all
it.
not. Y'all not. And listen, hear me out when I say this. Hear me out when I say this. The reason why I say this is because women are feminine.
Oh, nigga, you said it. Oh my god.
Women are feminine. Okay, so feminine energy is not. It's not. Leading is a masculine trait.
Oh my god.
It is. It's a masculine trait.
It's cool. Wait, it's cool.
It's a masculine trait, y'all. It's
wow, that's sexist, bro.
It's not.
Very. And that is why we live in the society we live in. I was gonna patriarchy rules.
Look at that. Ryan saying the craziness this episode.
If that was the thing, I'm gonna be honest too. If that was true, there would be no such like if a single mother could not survive in this type of world then.
Realmatic Podcast. You are now tuned in to the Realmatic Podcast, bitches.
All right, let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. So, this is episode 28 of the Realmatic Podcast.
Yeah, we're getting up in the
numbers.
Talk
about the music. We're going to talk about the culture, and we're going to talk about society as we know it. I'm Ben. I'm with my brothers, Rasan and Marlon. Hey! And today,
we have
a very special guest. We got the sister. Oh, shit. Sister Act. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I was about to say the sister podcast. My bad. I was about to say
we got the sister Act.
Yes, the sister Act podcast.
Imani and Iyana. So
go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let them know what's up.
Imani J and part of the Sister Act.
Yes, I'm Iyana J, the other co-host of the Sister Act.
Right?
Yes.
Yup. Got them in the building.
Yes, thank you so much. Yes.
No, thank you. You know what I'm saying? We fuck with what y'all got going on, so we finna get into a lot of hot topics today, man.
Yes.
Y'all ready?
Sounds good. Let's go.
Right, let's do it. So the first one we got is Party Next Door. He released the album. Well, it's basically like a compilation of old songs. Party Pack. It was released on October 16, 2020 through OVO Records. So just let me know what y'all think about that.
It wasn't much to say about it because that shit was just old shit. Like,
that's exactly what I was about to say.
I'm not like a person who listens to like R&B, as like y'all know. But the crazy thing is, I knew some of these songs already off rip, and I was like, oh wow, these are old if I know it. So they were good. I think it was a good pack for like the time, just to kind of give something to think about. You know what I mean? Like how like Bryson's on that, it just did his little release of those random tracks. Like it was like that.
I like the top ones, the favorites, of course. I think it's Westview Drive. Is it Westview Drive?
Yeah.
West District.
West District.
Yeah.
It's one of them because Drake got Westview Drive. But I like the West. That gave me a throwback that I really needed off the album.
I was about to say it is like a lot of older songs. So I was like, well, he gave us a care package, a good gift.
The expectation was a lot more though. I feel like the expectation was like a lot for like new shit. Like,
yeah.
Absolutely. But what can you do?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, Party been giving us some good stuff. I mean, before, so.
I thought it was kind of weird because it's like Bryson Tiller just dropped some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was funny that he,
Party Next Door had to tell y'all, wait, y'all forgot I was raw, so he had to put you.
That was a waste of time.
Right.
So who's more influential? Who's more influential, Bryson or Party Next Door?
Ooh, Bryson or Party Next Door? Who's influential?
Party kind of like a Party Next Door been out like before. Bryson.
Talk that shit. Talk that shit.
Say Bryson Tiller still. I feel like No, definitely. Bryson Tiller I feel like, is more influential. I'm going to say that.
Say that then. But I'm going to get Party Next Door. Party Next Door definitely has some bangers, like, from high school, I would say. That kind of carried over to college.
Okay, yeah, the bangers from high school, but...
Bryson Tiller just came out and started...
What does Bryson have? Like, let's be honest. You know what I'm saying?
That's
besides
my thing.
Don't...
Like, Bryson...
besides Don't... What does he have?
Dang, I'm mad because I don't know songs off the top of my head. But
because he took that break, he took the hiatus.
Like, and then came out with, okay, I'm not gonna say this, but I'm gonna say this. The last album Bryson Tiller came out with, Slick looked like the first album cover. And for me, art is a very big thing when I listen to it. So literally, you ain't take no time with this either.
I do. Okay, I see that.
We need a visual.
She said she had to pull it up.
I do, because I mean, I liked his what was that album that he came out with in 2017, the Rummy Drive. I liked a lot of Money Problem. I liked a lot of the stuff that he had on True to Self. I'm like, don't do Bryson like that, child. Ooh,
but
Bryson
I mean, we talking about Party Next Door though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we talking about Come and See Me. We talking about Freaking You. Like,
and he didn't put Persian rugs on this one too.
I was gonna say that party. I feel you.
Come a little closer to the mic for us.
Oh,
yeah. Can we? Oh, we heard.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about that last song with Lil Yachty on it?
That was weird. I ain't like that.
Okay, so this is how I go by ratings of an album. If I don't remember that particular song on that, then
and I'm gonna be honest with you.
I like the one with Quavo, but I don't remember the one with Yachty.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a production girl, so the production wasn't really there for me. So I'm gonna just have to, you know.
But you was just siding with Bryson, but we gonna let her have it.
Okay. Oh, wait, what? Girl, anyway, we ain't even gonna go there.
See, I hate Lil Yachty. He's trash to me.
You don't hate Lil Yachty, bro. You don't hate
He's
Yachty.
trash.
It touched everybody's heart.
I was gonna say Lil Yachty or Uzi. I feel like.
Oh, it's Uzi.
Yeah, it's Uzi. It's not even close.
There's no conversation yet. It's Uzi.
Okay, no, I do agree. I definitely agree. So.
Oh my God.
Hey, ain't no debate.
She said Lil Yachty or Uzi. What? No, all day Uzi.
All right, so if y'all could rate this project out of 10, what would y'all give it?
So 10 is the high, obviously. I would give it an 8? No, a 7. I give it a 7. Solid 7.
I feel like 7 is a safe go for everybody, but
that's a C.
I give it an 8.
Like
for the memories,
it passes.
For the memory.
8 for the memories.
Are you? Oh.
I gave it a 6. I gave it a 6. There were some songs that I added to like a new playlist that will be up on the Realmatic playlist page. But I give it like a 6. It's just like for the memories and like the little things that I do remember about the songs because they are old. So yeah.
I give it a 5. I was mad disappointed.
Damn.
You like a big supporter of Party Next Door too. So he was like, you know what? I'm disappointed.
That was a waste of time.
He didn't give you nothing, honestly.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 6. It was straight. All right. So P. Diddy starts his own black political party known as Our Black Party.
Our Black Party.
Yeah, their first aim is to get Trump out of office. So what are y'all thoughts about that?
Where P. Diddy come from? Where he been at?
I'm real confused. Like,
where he been at?
He said, "Let me take on this mission."
No, dead ass.
Everyone just man. Everybody trying to get a cut of the political money right now, bro. There ain't no like where P. Diddy come from? Who said, you know what, 2020 is not good enough? Let's just add P. Diddy to the mix. We don't care.
See me, okay? He summoned himself.
Right.
So I'm like, I don't care what you doing. A whole nother political party, man.
But you know what?
It made no real difference. Like,
that's what I'm saying. It's too late to make the difference now, bro. Yeah. It's 2 weeks.
That's how you feel?
Yo, it's like 2 weeks till election. Like we're having a debate tonight. You know what I mean?
After people had already voted. Shoot.
If you did early voting,
time, like,
I'm just looking at it like this, y'all. I'm just like, just do something.
Yeah.
Just do something. You know what I mean?
But do something impactful. Don't just say you're doing some shit and like
start it up.
Yeah.
Start it up. The problem is we want everything to happen overnight. It's not gonna work like that.
Right.
So if P. Diddy want to, try it out. I'm not mad at it.
I feel like all of these a lot of these rappers want to find like they want to be that golden voice, like I'm the one that was that Martin Luther King in this movement.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, girl, you
everybody glory seeking.
Yeah, that's exactly, like everybody's trying to get that clout, and
everybody can't be Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
It was a lot of other it was a lot of other activists during that movement too, so you could do something else, and you don't have to be the spotlight of attention.
Right. But if it get more black people to vote, then hey, go ahead, P. Diddy.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't that right, Ra?
I don't vote, but you know, hey yo.
Hey, I'm look.
I don't vote, but hey yo, more power to y'all.
More power to it, shit.
More power to y'all. Marlon used to be on my side and went ahead and crossed over.
I mean, we gotta take any.
We can go back a few episodes, Marlon. You know what you said.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
It's on the record. He was with me until like 4 episodes later. He was like, I had my mind changed. I'm going to vote.
Go
ahead, vote, Marlon. Vote. Yes. We with you.
I love it. I'm here for it.
Damn.
Rashad, you gonna have to step on this side.
Nah, yo, I can't do it. It's too much, man.
What? Okay, I understand. It was a lot. I filled out that ballot, and I didn't know a lot of people on it. I'm gonna be honest.
Now you didn't know a lot of people on it.
That's how it is.
But because I mean, like, it was all of these like courts.
Yeah, the circuit court if you're voting in your state.
Yeah, circuit courts. It was a lot of people that I was just like, "Who, Lord have mercy." But just sue me.
If their name sound good, you know.
Black, you know.
Here's the thing, though. I feel like that's an indictment of us because we're not doing our research. I feel like we want to vote and we want to make a change so bad, but we're not doing our research to understand who are these people and what type of impact are they making.
Sometimes I feel like it's a lot of
people who don't vote like Rasan. At the end of the day, like you can't talk shit, you can't get upset, you can't be mad.
Y'all gonna say that. Y'all gonna say that. People still gonna be mad at the end when whoever doesn't win.
Bro, don't talk shit, bro. You can't get mad at it. You didn't.
But it is important to like study the ballot before you go in and vote.
It is important.
I got a chance to, if anybody want like a little plug for voting, Ballot Ready is a great website. They tell you all about who is on the ballot, what they're for. So it could prepare you, you know, to go and vote.
I got a paper with like all the people and the stuff they got.
It makes things easier for you to be more familiar with who's on the ballot.
Yeah. Right. And it's right on your phone. You can pull it up while you at the ballot box. Tell them I sent you.
What you saying? Like you gonna do it? You ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna do it, man.
No, bro. I'm gonna randomly go vote. Right? Y'all not gonna know. Y'all gonna be like, "Rob, you went and voted." Yeah,
I get it.
Maybe one day.
That's what's up.
Maybe one day. Not this time.
Hopefully, it's before November 3rd.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll have a change of heart one day, and I'll wake up and want to vote.
I'm dead. So, P. Diddy said he thinks we're on the verge of a race war.
Who said that?
He
did.
Oh yeah. No.
Yeah.
Do y'all all think that we're on the verge of a race war?
I think it's coming. I think something's coming.
Not necessarily a race war, but I feel like a lot of Trump supporters or so-called Trump supporters have risen in the last couple of months, and it's kind of like it's bubbling. Like you see it on the waters, you see the microaggression, you see them being more open in the streets with their aggressions towards protesters and Black people. And it's like, look, I'm not saying a race war, but after election night, whatever the results gonna be, honestly, I wouldn't leave the house if I was you, because it's like, you don't know what the streets looking like.
Right. And Trump did tell, like in the last debate, he said, stand back and stand by.
Exactly.
I don't know what y'all
I'm gonna say what my barber said today. Hey, yo, take the day off on voting day on what was it, November 3rd, and the day after, because those 2 days is about to be stupid.
Yeah,
it's gonna be real. There's gonna be something to happen that's gonna be big, and there's gonna be a lot more protesting if Trump wins. And
do you think it has like some signs to? Do you know the Georgia militia that's been out, like the people, the Black men walking around?
Yeah. The ones that came to Stone Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're gonna be out in the streets, yo. It's gonna be real.
And you know they're in other cities.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're nationwide. So did y'all see oh man, I'm mad I forgot his name.
Black people conceal and carry.
Yes, but it's cool. But basically, it's a black militia nationwide. So, I know if you Googled it or something, you'll find like the actual like name of it. But hey,
Race war though.
we got ours. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be called. I don't think it should be called like a race war, but it's
but
gonna be some type of civil war within the people.
isolate incidents. But it's fucked up in 2020 after what we are supposedly been through and all that shit that we still gotta deal with these same issues just for equality. That's it.
Yo, I was watching. I'll be watching these documentaries for classes. Man, it's ridiculous. Yo, white people evil.
Evil, and I feel like it's not even the whole truth.
Like you know.
Yeah, like they sugarcoating it, low key.
Yeah.
Yo, like holding up signs of black people, like fake black people hanging. It's like, dude, why? It's you created this problem for yourself of bringing us here. Why?
That's like your baby
and
just
then
throwing a tantrum.
Further creating the problem by like really antagonizing these people. We are loving people. Like we don't do nothing to nobody.
Like if we was the monsters that they thought we were, they wouldn't even be here right now.
So like for real, like when I'm telling you, for
bro, if we really was like the people that they really believe that we are, y'all wouldn't be here. This be our shit. Like
literally, like you take people from their culture, their language, their everything. You mess with them for 100 years, and then you free them, and they're like, "Go,
and then we did
go do what you want to do." What do you mean, go? And then you're telling me to. The only society that I know is yours, so I'm trying just to try to live in this.
Look, and Marcus Garvey tried to get a boat and get some people to go,
and they shut him down.
So I'm like you didn't provide anything to be like, you know what, hey, y'all are free, y'all can go back. We bad now. We're living amongst you, and you want to make it worse for us now.
At this point, like, there ain't really much to go back to at this point.
Every episode we had this conversation.
I feel like it is
because that's life, bro. You have to understand this is life for us. They built a system to hold us at a certain point, and if we rise above the glass ceiling, at the end of the day, bro, they ain't fucking with that. Like,
but I mean, like you're asking people to give up like a certain way of life, a certain privilege. Like if you had a privilege, that's very hard to give up. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, just be like. Just thinking generally, not saying like this is right or wrong, but I'm saying like,
whole white population just lose their privilege. Yeah. We become equal. No, they're not having that.
But I'm just like, what does that look like though? You know what I'm saying? Like if you lose that privilege
right now,
is that really the worst thing that can happen in the world? I don't think so. I'm just like
they swear they give
no, they make it seem like it's the worst thing to happen in the world that they don't have this upper leg on everyone.
But why
everything?
Why y'all feel like if y'all have an upper leg, it's gonna make things like if everybody in this world was like this, I don't see how it gets worse. I feel
like nobody in the world, not everyone can be like this when money is always involved in.
I was gonna say with the haves and the have-nots is, but you know, it's certain people that just feel like they have to have some type of entitlement or some type of control over a certain group of people.
That's a sickness. I feel like if you believe in God and you believe in anything like that, I feel like we all should be under one thing: equality, loving each other, respecting each other, respect my fellow man, respect my fellow black sister. It's like, you know, white or black, it really don't matter. But in the fucking day, I just want equality. And like, bro, that's it. Like,
absolutely,
just being respected as a human being, like not have to walk down the street and being stereotyped or worrying about like, oh, if I stand in front of this store, is somebody gonna try to arrest me if I'm just chilling? Like I can't just chill.
Just putting flyers up in my city.
Please don't knock me down.
Maintain, motherfucker, maintain.
I'm like, this is not 1965. Why are we still having this problem?
The fact that so many people believe that it's biblical to like be separated, it's weird. It's like, yo,
what do you mean by that?
Yeah, so like one of the documentaries I was watching about like HBCUs being founded, the white people were so mad. They was like, it's biblical. Animals stay to themselves. They need to stay to their own kind. It's like, yo, is it that? It's not that deep. You got like I'm always gonna reiterate. You brought us here and created this problem for yourself, and don't want to face the problem head on. You just keep hurting the people and like, oh, maybe they'll leave.
And it's absolutely integrated into every aspect of life in America. When you talk about housing, when you talk about resources, just everything that you can think of, they segregated it and then made it seem like oppression is not real.
But I don't think it's just America. Like it's a colorism problem across the world. Like I seen this one little girl. It was a video. She was talking about her mom was showing her like these cookies, and she was like, "So who stole these cookies?" And the little girl was like, somebody came by the house, and then she added on, it was a black man. Like this, they sounded like they were from Britain, but it's just like it's like so instilled in us. I just don't understand like how it would be. Yeah, in humanity and the human race. It's just like I don't understand like how it could be erased. India has this problem. I mean, it's everywhere.
It is.
Who's of a darkened complexion is evil. It's like the craziest shit ever.
That's why we're having this problem with Nigeria right now.
Yeah,
you know, they're fighting in SARS. Yeah,
that's a tragedy in itself.
Yeah, so it's really, I don't know. It's a sickness. I can't understand it.
You think that power is a sickness?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I think that you think it is.
Definitely a mental illness.
Yeah, it is. It is
to be consumed by power.
Yeah. All right, so we're not gonna get away from this yet. Ice Cube, he created this CWBA, which is the Contract with Black America, and their agenda was to push Black topics and economic justice and stuff like that. So, what do y'all think about what he's doing?
So, go ahead if y'all want to go first.
Nah, it's on y'all.
When you go first, I want to hear what you got to say.
Bro, that man, Ice Cube, he about to go up in there and he's just gonna say what the people need to hear. I feel everybody beats around the bush, and he might just need to say something that comes from him. They need to send that man a list of demands, and he just needs to have that conversation straight on.
Who is they though? Is it rich Black America or poor Black America?
I think poor Black America needs to have the conversation. I think it should come from poor Black America.
Agreed.
I feel like if you're uneducated, I feel like you wouldn't understand like necessarily what he's doing.
But that's what I'm saying. Like he needs to have a backing of people who that's the whole thing. Look, I'm gonna play the video first. I'm gonna play the video real quick, and then we can have a little bit of a better conversation about it.
Yeah.
All right. That's it.
Biden team. That's just not true.
Well, but you are working with the Trump team instead of the Biden team, and people are giving you heat for it. What do you say to them?
Well, I'm willing to work with both teams, but I'm just working with whoever is willing to work with me. So the Trump campaign came to me and asked me to explain to them some of the contract with Black America. That's what I did. I'm not playing no more of these games, these political games. We're not part of a team. We have very broad problems, especially the wealth gap in this country when it comes to Black Americans. So I'm going to whoever's in power, and I'm going to speak to them about our problems specifically. I'm not going there talking about minorities. I'm not going there talking about people of color or diversity or none of that stuff. I'm going there for Black Americans, the ones who are the descendants of slaves. And that's what I'm going to talk to anybody who's in power with that. So if anybody got a problem with that, instead of the Biden team, that's just not.
He's such a rapper. I'm not gonna play none of these games. He's such a rapper.
He's definitely got the anchor scared. Okay.
Real. You do, because the anchor was like, oh, that's what you're okay. No questions there. Like,
but what y'all think about what he said? What he said triggered y'all in any way?
I feel like I don't think Ice Cube thought this whole thing out. I don't think that as a 50-year-old man.
He in his 50s?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
He did not thoroughly think that through. Like Trump, going to Trump and talking about Black problems.
I see Trump just throwing the paper out in the trash when he get Ice Cube, you wasting your time.
Yes, Trump is a liar.
He gonna help Black people, but he think like every race besides whites are good. Like he called Mexicans rapists. and criminals. Same thing. Oh, he think black people just trash, and we Haitian America. Don't even get us started. Like the way he dissed Haiti was,
girl. But I'm like, Trump is going to say anything to any notable person in the black community to get the black vote. Period. Point blank. As a 24-year-old looking at the news, I could tell that. So I know Ice Cube just is like. I don't know what he was on because it just don't even make sense. Like, you should know that he gonna do that. So why would you even promote this man? Why would you even talk to this man?
I'm torn about it because it's not the fact that he's working with a president. It's the fact that he's working with Trump.
I don't see what's to be torn.
Yes.
Because the fact is, if he's working with Trump, that's insinuating that he wants Trump to win again.
Yeah,
that's not what, like, and that was the thing. He said, "I'm willing to work with whoever wants to actually have the conversation."
Trump is your current president.
If Biden, yeah, exactly, and Trump is your current president, so that's the main person in power. Biden
is at the end, though. He's at the end of the window.
But it doesn't matter, though.
But you never know. Hey, we need.
What
to have
can he do for you at the end of the window?
Win, bro. So I gotta talk to both sides.
But that's the thing. So, like, what Ice Cube was saying, like, I don't know if he put this on Twitter or Instagram, but he was saying that he couldn't get any responses from Biden. So, and Trump was the only one that responded to him. So he was able to talk to Trump about what he needed to talk about. So basically, like, by saying that, you kind of like dissing the Biden campaign and promoting the Trump campaign, because Trump, quote unquote, will listen to what the black people's problems are.
But how would you feel if the supposed people who supposed to be saving you, they're not reaching out and they're not doing their part, knowing that you got a voice of the community?
You just got to keep doing you. You don't need them.
I'm just
saying, I was about to say,
you don't need them necessarily,
because you should see Trump's track record. Like, at the end of the day, Trump is terribly. He's not doing the best in the black community, okay? And so I
knows that
he's kind of desperate.
Plain as day that he ain't cool with all the black people, man.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
So if Ice Cube is bringing him up, he like, oh, I could definitely use this.
Mm-hmm. And I was telling Rob, we were talking about the platinum plan, which is basically Trump's way of getting back in office is to give a bunch of jobs back to the black community, you know, help them with small businesses and stuff like that. And I was letting Rob know, like, just the fact that he named it platinum, because he knows black people love metals and gold and shit like that. I feel like Trump is so tapped into the black community, it's not even funny, bro. And so this whole thing is just a game. He's going to use him as a pawn, and everybody knows that.
Especially this late into the game. Like, we was talking about how P. Diddy just came and brought his way into the voting or politics or whatever. And we're talking about November 3rd, we're going to get answers off of this election. Why not bring Ice Cube onto my political trail and get some black votes going?
Right.
Like, have P. Diddy against me, let me get another rapper. And
I don't think they speak the same message. I don't think they necessarily want the same things. I don't feel like it's for the same reason. So.
Like, they gotta release their list.
You gotta explain to me, because I need context.
I feel like, personally, Ice Cube and Diddy, I feel like the ultimate goal is for black people, but I feel like they're doing it for different reasons. And I feel like Ice Cube is more of a realistic reason, just ultimately getting black people like to be free almost. But I feel like Diddy, I don't know. I don't see his intentions being that strong.
Yeah, I feel it.
I don't believe he's that strong. I feel
like Ice Cube just feels like he just wants to have his voice heard.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, and at any means necessary, and he doesn't care.
We need the information. We need the information. We need to know exactly what they're trying to do. We don't know that yet.
Trump, man, that's why I said he needs a group of people to tell him, yo, this is the list of demands. Bring them to him, and that is it. And say it how you want to say it, but make sure you touch those points.
So, okay, let's say hypothetically, if Ice Cube says, like, goes out and say, like, yes, Trump is agreed to all of my decisions and all of the things that I want to do, and we're going to implement that only if you vote for Trump. Are you voting for Trump?
That's what I'm saying, y'all. Like, that's part of the platinum plan. That's
like,
what he's trying to do.
My thing is, you just have. I feel like we need to be able to hold Trump accountable more often. If Trump was reelected or whatever it is, we got to hold him accountable for everything he says.
That's not going to work.
I was going to say, during these 4 years, this man has been arrested. He's been put on trial. He's been impeached.
Y'all remember that?
I feel like America has really tried to hold him accountable, but money talks, bullshit walks. Like, did I say that the right way? Did I?
I think you did.
I believe that's the saying.
No, but for real, like, can we really, as America, as Black Americans, hold Trump accountable when he's literally saying that all of these quote unquote race riots that's happening now, like he's saying on both sides, including the KKK, that they're justified for their actions and they're justified for their hate.
Yeah.
Yo, we have to wake up. Yeah. He's not a listener. He's not gonna listen to us. We just gotta move on, bro. We have to move on from him.
What we gonna say if Trump wins? What we gonna say?
That's what I'm saying, Rod. Like, there's nothing to tell him.
Like,
you can't tell him anything. He's not gonna listen. We gotta just really vote and hope that this nigga Biden gets in, because other than that, we're screwed. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with y'all. We're screwed if he gets elected again.
I feel like Biden ain't gonna do shit. I feel like Biden ain't gonna do shit.
I feel like we got a better.
I feel like he's better, bro.
Opportunity with him.
Biden ain't gonna do shit. I feel like.
Okay, so like this is a serious question because I honestly don't even know what is expected to happen if Trump wins again.
No,
like what do you expect?
I'm expecting all mayhem to break loose.
No,
I'm telling you, the news gonna be on 1,000 showing the riots and protests, but in the end of it, Trump gonna get off somehow.
It's gonna last for 2 days, and then niggas gonna be like, "Well, damn, it
is what it is."
Like, niggas gonna be hurt.
Dang, where is the hope? We need to have like.
I can't, cause like, listen, in this life, bro. At this point, look, we Black, bro. We gotta be realistic about life. It's like I ain't doubting, but it's like.
For real, we not
they
surprised by America.
They want who they want.
You can't be surprised by America. Like, yo, like you wake up every morning being like, yo, I feel like
the first time that Hillary was supposed to win that bitch. So like, why are we surprised right now?
Hey, I was about to say,
I've been many letdowns.
I've been surprised multiple times. Like I've been surprised in 2008 when Barack Obama became president. Okay, and I was surprised in 2016. When Trump became president, because I sure was surprised. I did not think that was gonna happen.
I just feel like I can't get my expectations too high. I don't want to crash.
You just gotta stay neutral, bro. You just gotta stay neutral. Ride the wave.
Oh shit! Oh, I rather expect the bad thing before I expect the good thing.
But I mean, 2008 was a very good thing. Like I was like, I just didn't think that a Black man was gonna be president.
What you're saying is you're not getting your hopes up.
How much do you know? Is it like legit or not?
Oh, about the
voting process.
Yeah, like that's thing, right?
I think yesterday they said that there's some voter sabotaging again, man.
So
yeah, wait, hold on.
From Russia,
how much
Iran,
and then they were also burning down a ballot box in California.
I'm saying then the electoral college and all that other bullshit. It's too much layers to shit for you to really understand what is like my one vote worth. You see what I'm saying? So it's like.
I'm gonna throw this political science in here real quick. I'm gonna just
throw that shit in there.
Pull the major out.
The way they structured the voting process to be now is where Republicans do hold power. They started making districts out of majority of the states are ran by Republicans because they made districts all throughout Obama's campaign. So what we're looking at is these people that are in power basically rig their power in a way. However, democracy can still be kept alive just by putting in your vote. Popular vote. No, for real, like we gotta. It's not as if don't do anything and then expect something different to happen. No, it has to be action taken forth for things to happen. And for us to be Black in America, we really need to consider our history. Like civil rights movement wasn't just a thing you read in the books. It really did happen. People really did put their voice in, put their action in, and were able to change policy. So
But don't you think there needs to be like a system reform or something, because this shit is not working?
A system reform. That's why we need to vote. That's why we need to.
I would appreciate for us to be more organized in times of these situations, because I feel like everybody's so like want to go this way. I want to be Ice Cube. I want to be Diddy. I want to be this person.
I think like okay.
Single line of organization when it comes to these issues and things like that.
And you saying it's a democracy, but I don't see that, because we don't even know who's, we don't even get to pick who's elected. We just get what we get, and then we got to pick, out of the two lesser evils.
Bullshit, like
like it needs to be changed. This whole thing needs to be changed.
We need younger presidents.
The dead ass, like
that's the real answer.
I agree.
We keep getting people already stuck in their ways for real. You 75, knowing what you want.
Yeah,
75 old white men. Like,
and that's becoming like literally the minority of America.
Yeah,
exactly.
Everybody mixed in stuff with
all different types of stuff. Like it was an Asian man running for president.
Did nobody know about him?
And he has good ideas too.
Vote
like,
Kanye 2020.
Universal income? Are you kidding me? And y'all didn't vote for that man because y'all said y'all vote didn't matter. So I digress.
Yeah.
No comment. No comment. All right. You know what? I'm gonna record this just for the record.
Say what you said again for the record, bro.
Hey man. What does Wale really want to do? Sidebar from what we was talking about before. What does Wale really
That's not your
want?
question. Don't sugarcoat it, bro.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. So before we started back recording, I had to say I'm not a big fan of Wale because Wale seems that he's unfocused in what he does.
That's not what you said, bro. Say what you said, bro.
I don't know exactly.
Say what you said,
terminology.
You said he was not rap. You said is
Wale rap nowadays?
What does that mean?
Yeah, that wasn't that hard,
bro. Because Wale don't know what he want to do. He'd be like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna give you a 4-pack of raps, and then you know what? I'm gonna give you some singing stuff, and then I'm gonna give you the rest of the album to be singing. No,
you liked the last project.
I did.
Why?
What are you talking about?
Rapping.
Do you feel the same about Drake?
Drake's a whole other exception to the world.
Bro,
hey man, Drake can get away with anything, bro. His album could be trash, and we'll say it's still good. You think it's a game?
Bro, we was doing so good till you said that, bro. You just had to say that shit, bro. You just had to say that.
I support Wale. Ever since he hit the scene, I've been supporting. Shout out to DC.
To question this man as a rapper, bro, that's blasphemy. Give me your card, nigga.
He can rap. He can rap hard. And then he want to sing. I'm like, which one do you want?
Bro, what are you doing?
He don't sing. He doesn't
Very
sing.
artistic poet.
He do sing though.
Barely. And even if he is singing, what? So he's still a whole rapper, bro.
Oh, you like, T-Pain do it.
I'm not looking for T-Pain. I'm not looking for T-Pain. Like, I know what T-Pain do, but I'm not looking for T-Pain. Like, that's like me looking for Busta Rhymes. Am I looking for Busta Rhymes? No.
You're not looking for Busta Rhymes.
Ain't nobody looking for no Busta Rhymes. If Busta Rhymes comes to Clark Atlanta for homecoming, nobody go to that Zoom call, please.
It's gonna be 3 people there.
Discount bin.
You want to go there?
No.
Marlon, you hear this, Marlon?
Listen, that's your friend. Ain't my friend no more.
Oh wow! All right.
I'm not
Back on topic and on track, Ben. What was your question?
So
man?
The last question I wanted to ask y'all was overall, how do you guys feel about the creation of a black political party? Do you think it's needed, or is it unnecessary? What do y'all think?
I think that we need a. Well, you know what? The thing is, we have people who are supposed to do this for us. You know what I mean? Like we have the NAACP, which could have became its own political party and had its own routes and avenues into this to be the voice of black people. Because of course, there's voices and representatives of states that represent. But I feel that you need to bring it back to its roots and go to the NAACP, which is already an established thing, to create a black political party if that's what you want to do. For real.
That's a good way of looking at it.
I was gonna say I don't think a black political party would ever happen.
It has happened.
I'm saying like actually like winning and actually becoming like the president, like actually taking force, because like of course America is a colorful mixture of people and everybody wants their voice to be heard. Everybody wants their agenda to be taking place. So I mean, maybe we need more of a
We need some balance, some real balance at least.
Yeah, I feel like an organization that would actually like just reach out and motivate the people, like our Black people. We need motivation. We need some hope. We need hope in a lot of situations.
Yeah, because y'all said y'all don't even have your hopes up for nothing.
Yeah.
Y'all not surprised.
Black people, I feel like we've been disappointed way too often, more than not. And then like when it just does it, like for anything, it's just like
we've been trained. Do not get your hopes up.
Yes,
for real.
Exactly.
I think it can happen with change doesn't happen overnight, but I definitely do see a shift occurring in terms of like Black elites, whether we're talking sports, entertainment, politics even. I think it's slowly happening, but it's not taking like you said, full force yet. And as point to what Rashawn said, like the NAACP, they had their chance. Like literally after the civil rights movement, they had their chance to make a real stance, make major policy changes, but it kind of like that momentum slowed down. I don't know if it was because of hip hop. Like hip hop did take a political stance before the NAACP. Like hip hop made a message for entertainment rather than for actual politics. So NAACP probably did fall off because of that. Black people got more entertained at the entertainment realm rather than the political realm.
Because I mean, if you kind of just look at it a little logically, entertainment, like Black people in entertainment, that's the only place that you see Black people with money. That's the only place.
That's true.
Yeah, no, sports, music, movies. I mean, that's where you see Black people with money. So if that's only like as a child, if that's the only thing that I see that can get me to being rich and wealthy and successful, that's kind of gonna attract everybody. So like all of the messages and like messages, fashion, everything that entertainment like presents, Black people in entertainment presents, that's kind of what Black people are gonna do. I don't think I'm making sense here.
Nah, you're making 100%.
Okay.
That makes valid. People got more entertained with just becoming money rather than changing stuff.
Yeah, changing laws and stuff.
Yeah, and that's understandable. Like, who wouldn't? Who would not be a slave?
All right, y'all. So we finna get into that juicy shit. So I'm gonna ask y'all.
Wait. 1 second.
What's up?
Okay, I feel like this is a question that we always ask on the podcast, and now we have 2 Black women here. I want to ask this: did Tory Lanez shoot Megan?
Oh damn! This.
Oh yes, yes, this man. Yes, he did. He shot.
I bring it up every time. I just want to hear it too.
Like, who does that? He said, "You're not gonna twerk anymore." Shot him damn mouth.
No.
Oh,
you crazy for that one.
Like I don't even. Every time Tory Lanez come on, I have to skip. Oh my god.
Now he's canceled.
He got charged.
How could you shoot a hot girl? Like you mad or what? He was mad. He was big mad.
Yeah, like
what? She probably said, "I'm not about to argue with you."
If it wasn't in the foot, I think we will all be taking this more seriously.
For real. But since it was in the foot, because he was mad, I believe Tory Lanez was mad. It's the hype for me.
Yeah, I was about to say he probably.
So if Tory gets off, what happens?
He going back to Canada because nobody's listening to him.
Ain't nobody listening to him.
We muted you, sir, a long time ago.
All right, cool. Go ahead, Ben.
All right. So, in the terms of a relationship, what does submitting mean to you? I need everybody to answer this one.
I'm gonna let this do his work first.
I think that it is. Ooh, sheesh, man. I feel that it's really like submitting is like conforming to changing the ideals that you came in with at first and then changing them to be okay with somebody else. So you're submitting to their will.
Marlon?
I feel like more submitting is more about just like letting your partner take lead in situations where it makes sense. I feel like it's not conforming. I feel like in certain instances, I'm not the person or in the right mental space to actually lead this relationship or actually put my foot down in this situation. I have to let her lead. I have to let her be the person to be, I mean, first in certain situations. It makes more sense. I don't feel like I'm changing no part of myself, but I'm fitting in the situation more that makes sense.
Mm.
Imani?
Okay, so I'm gonna take this into account. Submission and compromise, two different things.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that first, and then I'm gonna also put God made the woman to be in a role of submission to a man, correct?
Okay.
Relationship wise, and then I'm gonna end it off with this. In order to submit, you have to follow someone who has your same type of, you know,
Goals.
thank you, around that realm. But we're gonna say persona, we're gonna say vibe. Like you gotta have something that go like I can't
in common.
Yeah, I can't submit to somebody who's the total opposite of me, who wants me to. You're not gonna change me. Like, no. You can add to me, but change is not what's gonna happen. So I just wanna that's my take.
I'm gonna piggyback not off of you.
Of course not.
I'm gonna pick out back off of what Rashawn said. I think it is conforming. I think that it's kind of submitting your will. What you said is not.
It's not what? Oh, compromise?
Yes, I feel like it's definitely compromise. I feel like
because like
everything.
if you want to be with somebody, sometimes you gotta submit to that will of what
Yeah.
they want. You know what I mean? So it's like it's a give and take at all times.
And as a man, I feel like if you're not a strong enough man, I don't know how you expect a female to like submit to you either way. Like,
yeah, which is a true thing. You know what I mean? Like, as a dude, you gotta submit to certain things to get what you want.
Like, how do you
know what I
expect
mean?
a strong-minded woman to submit to somebody who's weak-minded? Or
Well, that's not how it usually would go though, because it's a battle of the minds in a relationship.
I'm not saying in general, like everybody's like that, but I'm saying in a certain situation.
So I was gonna say, look, switching gears. Let's just like think of it like a regular friendship type of way.
Let's do that.
It could be, same sex friendship.
Okay.
So your friend wants to go to the movies. You don't feel like going to the movies with your friends, but you be like, hey, I'm gonna go anyway because I'm just be with the friends. Or like, your friends, they want to go all out to the club. You be like, damn, I really don't feel like going to no club today, but you're going anyway because you want to spend that time and make those memories with your friend. It's the same in like a relationship. You're submitting.
I'm gonna disagree with that one.
I disagree too.
I think submitting is just allowing someone the opportunity to guide you. Allowing someone to lead you.
Allow me to take the lead in this situation.
That's it. That's all it is. The friendship example that you use, the only reason why I would say that's not submitting is because you also want to have like fun with your friend. So you're not losing anything in that equation. You're not giving, up something. You still want to have fun. So that's the only reason I would disagree with that.
Okay.
But so Jeezy's wife, Jeannie Mae, I think is her name. She talks about submitting on the show The Real. So you got that clip, bro?
Yeah, I got you.
Play that. See what she got to say, man.
I'm getting it up right now. All right.
How does Jenny do say?
All right, we got Jeannie here.
Going into my marriage, I want to submit to my man. Let me explain. When I hear this definition, like you just said, Adrian, submitting has a negative connotation. It means that you are less important, you are lower than that person that you're submitting to. It usually can be like, referenced as somebody who works slower than you, and that's not what I'm referring to here. But what I really learned in my life for my definition of marriage, I'm not saying what I want works for everybody. I'm saying for me, I'm a very dominant woman. I own my business. I lead my teams. I played my own manager, my own publicist, my own lawyer when I didn't have money to have those people. So I make the decisions in my life. When I come home, I like the idea that my man leads us. That doesn't mean that in this case, Jay makes all the decisions for us. That doesn't mean that when he says, "Hi, Jeannie Mai, going into my marriage, I want to."
So what y'all think?
What y'all think?
So I feel like it's more so because of race. She's Asian.
We're not gonna even say that.
No, okay, wait, hold on. Because in Asian households, it's more, you see it more often that the woman is submitting to her man. Like you see that more so than you see it more often.
So you disagree with the fact that basically in your professional life, in your career life, you're the dominant woman regardless. But when you get home, your man necessarily can't lead you.
It's not about he can't lead me. I feel like it's always a more 50-50 type of thing. I feel like it's always should be a compromise. Not a compromise, but it always should be like understanding a mutual agreement. Like I feel like both people in that relationship should have a say in every decision that's made. If I'm bringing money in, I better be able to say something too. Like I just feel like,
Jeezy bringing in some money too.
But
but I feel like what she was even saying is that they have that understanding that this is what I want from this is a submission. This is
she understood like the role and all that. I feel like she just said, look, like I'm comfortable with the fact that, like I said, I have somebody who's strong enough to lead us in the right direction.
Like, because she's saying she's a strong person already. You know what I mean?
That's what I was talking about when I meant,
she's a strong person. She's like, I know Jeezy's strong as well. Actually, I did not know that she was married to him. But to have
no, they didn't.
They got it.
You gotta have somebody on your same level, which is true. But then after a long day of being this complete boss of everything, sometimes I guess it's
when I get home, I can let my partner just take lead.
Yeah,
right.
It should be
because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like, and just looking at marriage from my mother, and women be tired, like after dealing with kids and work and just doing all what she does. I bet she do want somebody to just be like, tell me what to do then.
Exactly. So, all right, for the record, everybody, let me know what y'all think. Would y'all prefer a 50-50 relationship, or do you want someone to be the leader of that relationship? What do y'all think?
I prefer 50-50.
50-50 work for me.
Okay.
That's what I'm going.
I feel like either way is 50-50. I think, like I said, I think the whole message of this conversation is just to understand that, like, at some point, you're gonna submit to your partner, and there should be nothing wrong with that.
I guess a 50-50 is the best way, in my opinion, because when one person's carrying more than another, then it becomes harder on that body, and it puts a strain on that relationship.
I'm gonna push back on y'all, man. I think for me, I would prefer to be the leader because I'm a natural born leader. This is what I do. I'm in my element when I do this. You know, can we have like some disagreements or, some compromise? Yes, there's gonna be some things that I don't know how to do that she knows how to do, but that's not necessarily what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, like you said, Imani, you said, your mom is tired. She gets tired. Women, I'm gonna just go out and say this. Look, women are not naturally born leaders.
Oh, you said it.
Y'all not. And listen, hear me out when I say this. The reason why I say this is because women are feminine.
Oh, nigga, you said it. Oh my God.
Women are feminine. Okay, so feminine energy is not. Leading is a masculine trait.
Oh my God.
It is. It's a masculine trait.
It's cool. Wait, it's cool.
It's a masculine trait, y'all. It's
wow, that's sexist, bro.
It's not.
Very. And that is why we live in the society we live in, where patriarchy rules.
Look at that. Ryan say the craziness this episode.
If that was the thing, I'm gonna be honest too. If that was true, there would be no such like a single mother could not survive in this type of world then.
But don't get me wrong though. I'm saying natural. She's not a natural born. What I mean is, I didn't say women cannot lead. Don't get me, wrong on that. I'm not saying women can't lead.
This is gonna be like a 30-minute argument.
I already know.
Clean it up. Try to clean it up, man.
Women are definitely leaders. There were queens, we know that. But I'm saying naturally, they're not built to lead. This is something that you have to learn how to do as a woman. That's all.
So what characteristics do you believe that a leader must possess in order for them to be a natural born leader?
You got to possess stability, emotional stability.
Okay.
You have to possess consistency. You have to be consistent. You have to be logical. I hate to say that.
You
but
just
you do.
named everything that niggas is not.
Okay.
Like what?
But this is the thing though. I'm also turn the same sword at my niggas. They're not leaders. Most niggas are not leaders.
Okay,
most
so
niggas are good.
I was gonna say
nigga, you ain't no leader.
Shut up, Marlon.
Bro, like you can't
breed it.
I feel like being a leader is taught, bro. Like, no, bro.
No. Disagree.
But as a leader, I feel like personally, you have to be compassionate about the people that you are leading, right?
Yeah.
I feel like you have to have you have to understand and empathize with the people that you are leading. And if you don't empathize with those people, then you will never understand what those people truly want. Correct?
Yeah.
And so I feel like women personally have I don't want to do this sexist thing.
But he made it that way, so
but I was gonna say, but I do feel like
he took us down this rabbit hole.
Kill him.
Women have a strong sense of empathy and a strong ability to nurture and care for the people that they're around. And so as having that characteristic, I feel like we also are able to lead just in different ways. And that's why both a 50-50 relationship.
I was about to say, yeah, we need one another, man, to create that balance to it.
And that empathy.
But is there a problem with having someone lead? Is that a problem?
I think it's the same reason why we don't have a lot of leaders in the Black community. Everyone wants to pull each other down, and nobody can actually just accept who's the leader.
That's my point. That's the point that I'm getting at, and that's kind of what Jeannie Mae was talking about. She was saying that there's a negative connotation to being submissive. We keep treating it like, oh, you're being weak. That's not really what's going on when you're being submissive. You're just, like I said, you're allowing someone to guide you.
I think our perspective is a little bit shared in a sense where we want it to be 50-50 just because of our upbringing. Our dad is Haitian. Submissive. And like I believe any West Indian like family that is in America can attest to this. Men in different cultures view submission in very different ways. And need to be like different from my cousins and be Americanized and be a Black woman. It's just like certain things I don't think I want to follow.
Right.
Just because of the perspective I've already given. That to say, sometimes you see leadership as a thing that's just like, do I need somebody else leading me when I already like however many years in on my own, then cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like it's definitely a conscious decision though to allow someone to lead. And I will ask y'all this. If you did find a significant other that was willing to lead and that you felt like had the right qualities for you and where you're going, would you allow them to lead?
Yes, nigga.
But okay, so what you gotta say, Marley?
Like, come on. I feel like that's an easy answer for that one. I feel like if you have the right person who can lead and they can communicate the right points, like how and where we going, I don't see how like you have any problem with that.
But I thought you wanted a 50-50 relationship though.
Honestly, it don't matter. Honestly, I found a long
Honestly, it don't matter. Wait, no, it's still a 50-50, bro.
Like, if she want to follow me, she can follow me.
If she don't, she can get lost.
Right.
Literally, what are you saying, man? What it is.
What will be like everything that entails with like being like having somebody lead you? Like, is that like they make the final say and everything? Like,
is that like me giving up my religion to follow your religion?
No. It's not like a dictatorship. It's not like, oh, this is what I want to do. This is what we're doing. It's more like
50-50.
We talk it out. We think about what we want to do, and then you allow me the opportunity to lead us in the right direction based on the information that we have.
So it still sounds like
50-50. I mean, that sounds like a 50-50 to me. It really does.
Because you're the spokesperson in a sense. Mm-hmm. If you're the leader, you're just a spokesperson for the final decision that came up from the two of you.
It's like Trump in the White House.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Trump's in his own relationship of me, myself, and I, and that's it. Yeah.
Man, I mean, yeah. If they're just having the final say, and then we've made the decision, but they're able to like put their face on it, then I guess that works for me. But I just feel like it has.
I don't have no examples. I don't have any good examples where, you know what I'm saying? Because that's not necessarily what I mean. Like you just putting your face on it.
Yeah, because I'm like saying if they're literally like, I said what I said and that's it. No, right. If I'm making my money, no, like.
Mm-hmm. So I think that's an easy segue. And is money important in the relationship?
How important is it?
Oh, it's very important.
I believe marriage, and I'm gonna say this because if we want to play it by race, white people know what it is. Marriage is definitely an investment. It's definitely a build of money. That's why it's a big wealth gap between Black America and white America. Like white people consider marriage still to this day as what is it called?
A business.
Yeah, business basically. Like they're maturing their wealth through marriage.
Yeah.
And it's just like a single woman raising a child is not gonna have that much financial freedom as a married woman is with a child. And that's solely because of two incomes being put together. So if I have a certain amount of income that I'm making, I need that income to be matched or higher because that's what Europeans believe, and that's why they have generational wealth. Like Can we I think Black women should start thinking. They do think that way, but I think everybody should start thinking that way. Like, don't even look at it like I'm dissing you just because you broke. But nah, nigga, you need to bring something to the table too.
Well, if we hold everyone to a standard, you know what I mean? I feel like everybody will step their game up. But when stupidity gets involved and, we just allow anything to happen, this is the state of the culture.
So I feel like for a lot of Black women, I don't think that they're taught that. I disagree with
we're taught the Disney love story.
Yes, I was gonna say
literally that's what happens when you grow up watching that, and it's not teaching you the business side of what it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Even in other cultures, when they give their daughter off with some, you're going to get some cows, you're going to get a house, you're going to get a, what is it called? A dowry. I think that's an old term.
Lambo truck.
A Lambo truck.
Yeah, like they finna set y'all off well because they build wealth through generations.
And I was
like, your family not going to be broke.
Yeah. Right. In other cultures, that is definitely the case. Arabic people, boy.
Middle Eastern, Indian, everybody. Everybody all over the world do that.
Except for us.
No.
In the lost Americas. But
how you feel, Marlon? Been up there hiding, drinking lemonade.
I agree, bro. Hey.
Oh, y'all drinking. Yo, everybody took a sip at the same time, man.
But nah, like money is very important. It really is. And like you said, you want to date up. You want to get somebody that's going to elevate you.
So does money matter to y'all in a relationship?
Yeah.
Money or ambition?
The money or ambition?
Yeah,
ambition
money
really
or
matters to
ambition.
me.
So like they don't have it yet, but they have ambition and drive to do.
We're talking about financial capital. We're talking about dollar amount. We're talking about like.
Bro, ambition is pretty
it's more
pretty
important.
valuable, man. Like, cause yo, you can have
liability.
Oh,
Issa Rae was stuck with Lawrence for years, and he was on that couch. Ambition is a liability. He would be on your couch talking about ambition.
No, I was about to. So when he was on the couch, he did not have ambition. He was just sitting up, just chilling.
Okay, I got one thing to say, and y'all gonna be like, "Rod, chill." Okay, Issa Rae. Deep down, I think, huh?
Don't diss her.
I'm about to diss her. Deep down, I think Issa Rae is a dude. But
damn, why you gotta say
like
that?
I respect all her stuff in production, but deep down, I think it's a guy.
That's Queen.
Wait, hold on. Like the writer behind it?
No. Oh, I thought you said.
Oh, I thought you meant her personally.
No, her personally, yes, I think she's a dude. Yeah.
Rod, no, you supposed to say no.
No.
Like you think Sarah is Curtis.
No. I mean, I used to say Curtis, but Sierra's not.
Yeah, I think it's a guy. Like,
why?
I don't know what it is. Like, whenever I'm not a huge fan of her acting, but whenever I see her act, it feels like a girl who's uncomfortable and wants to be a guy. And I'm like, I feel like you're a dude deep down.
Does she give off masculine energy? Is that
very
what you're
true.
saying?
Yes.
Okay.
You know.
I'm gonna say this.
I feel like you ain't never been with nobody dominant.
No, bro. Like, have you seen her rocking cornrolls? Have you seen her rock cornrows, bro? Have you seen her rock cornrows, bro?
To me. So is it her body shape? Is that?
I don't know what. It's just something about me that makes me think that she might be a dude. Like her mannerisms.
Shit, we gotta get another zoom. It's about the end.
Little things, yo. She might be a dude deep down in my heart.
Not deep down in your heart.
Like I'll see her and I'll be like, I don't know if I should say you look pretty because I really think you're a dude. No, deep.
No,
she's not even pretty.
Like she's pretty.
Right.
But no, for real, I do think that Issa Rae is a dude. I feel like I need to bring some examples to the table, so I'm gonna show it. We're gonna shift over to our examples. We're gonna pull up the examples.
She just lost a lot of weight.
Yo, does that not look like Steve Urkel? Like I understand it might be an outfit, but like deep down.
I give it the girl version.
No, bro. Let me see. I'm gonna like look up with cornrows. Yo, y'all think this?
Stop, bro. Stop, bro. Stop. I'm not gonna let you do this, bro.
Look at her. One sec.
You disrespecting her.
Yo.
Better listen to this conversation.
Yo. Like it's a real thing. Like I said, I respect the production world and everything she does in it, but I do think that is a dude.
Look at that Issa Rae right there. Look at that Issa Rae with her box braids.
Talk to him.
Like that is beautiful. Issa Rae is beautiful.
You know, she look beautiful, but also I think that is a dude.
What's your type, Rashawn?
Lizzo. You like Lizzo?
Yeah, I do love Lizzo.
He likes the fuller woman.
Yes, that's true. But it looks like a dude. Like she looks like she plays tennis. No lie.
Guys that have a thing about if sometimes the face is too narrow, they're gonna say it's a man. Like my dad does that, and I just don't get it.
So maybe she's just not your type.
Maybe not. But I'm telling you, I think she looks good.
She is very, very womanly.
Oh no, man!
I forgot what we was even talking about, bro.
Can we talk about something else now?
For real, man. All right, so if you could give your 16-year-old self advice, what would you say?
Who's going first?
You.
I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna be like, girl, and she know what that means. Translation: shut up and just do it. Like, that's what that means. Because you listen to so much stuff that's inside your head, and you limit yourself from everything you could have done. And then you're gonna realize you're in your 20s and you're like, damn, teenage years is over. So I would tell her, girl, like, stop.
I literally would just tell myself, like, you the shit. Like, fuck all these niggas. You bomb as fuck. Like, I just was worried about niggas' attention back then.
Drop that self-confidence then.
But yeah, like, basically that's it.
What you saying, Raw?
Ben, you gonna stop throwing it to me? Me, I tell myself to calm down.
You took mine.
Calm down right now, shit.
Yo, Ben knew me when I was 16. I just do dumb stuff, man. So, yeah, I have to tell myself to calm down and chill out.
Yeah.
Marlon.
I said Ben.
Yeah, I would say the same thing, man. Just like chill out. And also remember, people don't really care. People don't really care. Yeah, nobody cares. Like, you think if people care, they really don't.
They don't.
That's what I tell them.
Yeah. Nobody cares.
That's some real advice.
It is. What about you, Marley?
Like, my life's perfect. Like, I'm chilling, bro. Like, I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't want to change nothing. So, I mean, I feel like, hey, keep doing what you're doing, really.
That's what's up.
I feel like, I don't know, because personally, I feel like I don't want to change my trajectory and change what has already happened. Honestly, if I change it, I might not admit none of y'all niggas, really, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's
the butterfly effect.
Yeah.
I appreciate the experiences I had, even the good and bad ones. So I feel like I wouldn't be who I am today without these experiences up until this point.
That is
true, though.
Very true.
Be grateful for trials and tribulations.
Yep. All right. So why are people hating on T.I.?
It ain't me.
People hating on this man. Like,
you talking about Professor? Talking about Professor T.I.?
Yeah.
Not Professor T.I.
Doing the most.
I don't know, man. It's T.I.
Who is these people? I'm sorry.
It's because he was he was on ATL.
Right.
Not ATL's the reason.
Nah, for real, they try to act like he wasn't one of the best in the game in his prime.
Okay, wait.
Like, he didn't put the South
who would win?
Atlanta.
Lil Wayne.
Who's gonna win? Busta Rhymes or T.I.?
Why are you asking about Busta?
No, because it's a real thing. It's a real thing.
For
Busta
real though, why you asking about Busta?
Yeah, this is a real thing. But did y'all not see it? Busta was like, "Yo, I would smack T.I. in a versus."
He did.
But didn't Jeezy just say he want to do a versus with T.I.?
I don't care.
That was supposed to happen.
Everybody keep coming for T.I. like he ain't got the bangers, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I would drop Busta in a versus. I would put Jeezy in a versus with T.I. And Jeezy would win.
Yes, Jeezy.
I like Jeezy.
Jeezy would win.
And he same caliber. They both playing.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
They pretty much got the same. You talking that shit? How is Jeezy gonna beat him though?
Jeezy got some hits.
He do got hits. But T.I. got hits though.
T.I. got hits, but Jeezy got hits. Like,
Jeezy will turn you into a thug and you just like literally from the suburbs.
Yes, riding in your car like, hey.
That's tough. That's tough because I fuck with Jeezy too. I really do. So I ain't mad at it.
Jeezy and Under the Influence, I was like, this man is the truth. And that was a long time ago.
Word.
Why you think they hating on T.I.?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just feel like he can be kind of corny at times. He is kind of corny, but
very
at times.
Y'all think he real corny?
Like,
I don't know if he corny. He just be trying to come out with ideas to try to help people, and I think that's what makes us feel like, bro, shut up, you corny, and that's it. Like, what is it? What do you say? This Wakanda, this sacred out there at the when the protesting at first started. It was like, did you need to say that?
It's the civil rights for me.
Trying
to like the route not saying that it's bad to like push the Black community towards better, but it's the way he doing it.
But T.I. been talking about stuff like that. He had an album that just kind of went over everybody's head that literally just talked only about a lot of the problems, and everybody ignored it for that because he's not the voice that people need for that, I guess.
I definitely get that, but I'm gonna say this: if you watch his debates or how he debates with people on the subject of politics, or if you watch how he just tries to teach someone about it, it's honestly as if, and maybe this is just me feeling, I don't know why I feel like T.I. be coming for people, but I feel like he feel like black people are just dumb. And it's the big words for me, like stop, for real. You know?
He do be trying to say
expeditiously.
Literally get on air and be like, I'm gonna use this word in my sentence.
No,
Like,
for real.
not Toastmasters, my guy. Stop.
No, he has a word of the day app, and he uses that word of the day.
He does, yeah.
Like, he's like, oh, this is perfect. This is gonna kill him today. Like,
for real.
And he'll tell you how you need to spend your money and where you need to spend your money, but he's not setting the example himself.
It's justified. It's justified.
Yeah. But yeah, I do agree. Everything that you just said.
So they got Jordan Woods. She comes out with an OnlyFans account. Yeah. Right, you got that clip?
Yes, sir, I do. All right, got you. Right here.
Fans, is he excited that you're on the app, or does he have any thoughts on it?
Yeah, I mean, he sees my vision and he's super supportive, and it's amazing to have people in your life that support you through whatever and are there to uplift you and help you through your journey. So we're very open about it. We're very we talk about everything. I show him the photos I'm posting. And obviously you don't need approval from someone else, but I just want to make sure.
What does he think about?
What do y'all think? What y'all think? Anyone here?
Nah. Oh, there you go.
No, there you go.
I didn't hear you.
Would y'all let y'all girl have an OnlyFans?
We're gonna make this money together, I guess.
Yo, did you see how happy he was in those clips? Yo, he was eating off her OnlyFans.
I was gonna say,
he don't need that money though.
Especially in 2020, you making bags.
So wait, so y'all would let y'all girl have an OnlyFans?
Yeah.
I think it would have to be. I don't know, man. OnlyFans is a dark place nowadays, bro. Like, yo, the stuff I've seen, just to see what you just be like, yo, this is what people paying for. Oh my god.
Conversation, because you necessarily don't want to be like, oh yeah, just do it, because like you're gonna feel some type of way that everybody's seeing your girl body. And I don't know. It's a weird line cross.
Has everybody seen Jordan Woods' body before?
Yeah.
So does it make a difference?
No.
She getting a bag. She getting a bag for her man. Niggas out here in the desert living their best life.
All right, so look, would you start at OnlyFans?
Okay, so if we're taking away everything that I'm going for now, like we take away just the law school admission, we take away, just trying to become somebody, I would do OnlyFans. Not saying that.
Why you lying? Yo, people on OnlyFans hiding their whole face. You can go crazy on OnlyFans.
I understand, but it's just a certain level. I was just like, nah. I'm pulling the science. They caught Barack Obama smoking weed. Ain't no telling what technology gonna do today to catch fire.
Talk about the new president of the United States. Yeah, we got her OnlyFans account.
Thank you. Oh my God, like
it's true.
I mean, OnlyFans might be normal.
It was a rough time. It was 2020.
The first lady got nudes.
Yeah.
I mean, but Ivanka, she's Trump's wife.
Ivanka.
Trump would date a porn, so he would marry somebody off of. I mean, wasn't she a porn star before?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
She was some type of model or something.
Yeah, something like that.
I told you, I heard her speak for the first time. I was like, she is not from America. This is not okay.
So y'all not knocking it. Y'all just wouldn't do it yourself.
And no, I would do it if I wasn't.
You would.
I would do OnlyFans in 2020 if I was not
doing everything that you're doing. Word.
And you can quote me when I'm president.
I was gonna say I would
maintain, motherfucker, maintain.
Girl, goodbye. I would not do OnlyFans. I just don't feel like all of my assets need to be out there for the public to see. If I would do that, I'd just be a stripper.
Yeah.
But
I feel like OnlyFans, you make the money a little faster now.
You do. You make money faster.
Direct deposit.
I just don't feel like that is just something that just needs. I just don't think that it just needs to be on display. I feel like.
So if you're in a relationship and your significant other has an OnlyFans account, do you feel that you need to control that OnlyFans account?
I feel like that it would be right. I feel like it would be only right.
What do we mean by control it? What do you mean by that?
Should I be the one that posts the stuff for you? And I create this, like,
man. If we go in there, we going all the way, bro. If we go in there, we going all the way.
I'm gonna tell you this much: she's not gonna make as much money as she could with her nigga controlling what she posts.
No, but so if your nigga had an OnlyFans, would you control the content?
No.
Oh, so you would just let your nigga do
anything?
anything?
Go ahead, make your money.
That's what I'm saying. We already there. You might as well. You might as well go all the way.
That's the difference. She not doing nothing with other people on OnlyFans. Jordan Woods, or is she?
I don't know.
Is she?
I don't know. We gonna see.
That just changes the story. It's not a relationship.
That's what I was gonna say. So if you're not controlling that other person's OnlyFans, it could be the potential. Like I got a guest star in my OnlyFans show, and I need to fuck them or do whatever. Like,
well, she said that she shows him the photos or whatever she's about to post, so kind of put him at ease, I guess.
Yeah.
And then like you have
I'm like look, man, she finna be naked. You know what I'm saying? The whole world gonna see it. It is what it is. There's no point of like trying to censor it and shit like that.
I feel like there's no imagination anymore. I want
you to post everything's payable instead of this one.
Like, but what if what if it's just not news? Like, what if it's like her giving head? Like what?
That changes the whole thing.
But it's still like you not controlling the content, so it could be anything. You feel me? Like if you don't have that last say in that content, it could be whatever she feel like she want to post.
So do you think he's being submissive in the relationship?
Yes,
yeah. It's full circle on the Realmatic podcast. You know?
You crazy.
But hey, man, teach his own.
He's being submissive, very much so. But
he enjoying the bread from it.
For real, what else? It is 2020.
So money is important, huh?
Right.
If doing it for free.
There. See, we're entering into a world where everything can be bought. You know what I mean? So like, there's no imagination anymore. If you have a debit card, it's easy to get it, especially the persons that's comfortable with their body as they are.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what? Yo, I could pay $7 just to see what I wanted to see anyway.
How do y'all feel about the increase of OnlyFans accounts? It's like damn near your friend about to do this shit now.
It's only right. I was gonna say, no, it's really only right because I'm gonna give it to COVID-19 for shutting down majority of the strip clubs. Well, Atlanta is still open, but we're talking about in every other city around America where like you can't go to the strip club, you can't go to the clubs, you can't really have some people are cautious about having, fuck buddies or whatever. So what else you gonna do?
And then like for sex workers, like that in this day and age, that's very dangerous. COVID, like it's a whole pandemic.
Yeah, you can't just be shaking your ass on a nigga no more. Like you have to do that on OnlyFans.
I was about to say you can't even be in personal contact with people like that too often now. Everybody is getting hurt by this pandemic.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
Everybody bored, man. When everybody got locked up at home, they was like, "Yo, you know what? I'm gonna let my freaky side out and go crazy."
Yes,
go crazy.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to make some money off this because I lost my job during COVID.
Because that's really,
you know what I mean.
It's people buying houses with the OnlyFans account. Like,
yeah, they getting bread.
How much is too much, man? How much is too much for the OnlyFans account? We're gonna bring that up.
Unemployment mixed with that OnlyFans.
How much they be charging though? Like,
yo,
ain't it like $5 a month or something?
I have a friend.
They set their own rate.
She's $33.33.
Yeah, I was gonna say
a month.
Per person.
But my thing is, I can see that on your Instagram, So I'm like, what's the point of the $33? You might as well make it $5 and keep pushing if that's how
Now,
you're doing it.
That's the thing. People don't know about marketing.
Yeah, see, like I've seen it already. I don't know why I would pay $33 to
Right.
see it again.
If you go to school for like marketing and stuff like that, you will understand to hide certain things, and then commercials. Like, come on, don't give them the whole experience.
That's what I'm saying. So
yeah, they setting their own rate.
$33 though.
And I think they even do like tips too, like
yeah, there's tips on OnlyFans. You can tip people.
Yeah.
You can do anything. You can make this your own personal world.
Okay, girl.
Get it how you can though. Get it how you can. For real.
Would y'all have OnlyFans?
Hell no. No, I'm straight on that.
Really?
Yeah. Don't tell them really. Don't do me like that.
No fans? I mean, no face and all?
Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
You never know, man.
What you doing right? What you doing right?
You never know, bro. You never know how time's gonna get. Time's gonna get hard.
You crazy, bro.
Times to get hard. No more. You don't have what you're going for. If I was not political science, I would be up there on OnlyFans.
Oh, John. It might be coming. It might be coming. She might change her mind.
What about you, Marlon? You gonna do that shit?
Hell no, the fuck? Hell no. What kind of question is that? Hell no.
Hilarious.
All right, man.
But yeah, what was that last topic you had that you wanted to get onto?
Last topic?
Yeah.
That was the last
topic. There wasn't one?
That was the last topic.
All right. That's it, y'all, man. Hey, we appreciate y'all coming through. The Sister
Act.
This was so much fun.
I did enjoy myself.
It was a pleasure.
Yes, and I was already excited about the questions, so
that was fire.
Yes. Thank you, the Sister Act, for coming through to the Realmatic podcast.
Yes,
appreciate you for having us. Yes. And it's a pleasure. Tune in to the Realmatic podcast, y'all. To really.
Yes.
Hey,
and tune
everybody that's listening, please tune in to the Sister Act. They are dope as fuck. Check them out. We're gonna have their link and everything.
All streaming platforms. You
heard.
Yo, subscribe.
So that's episode 28. Episode 28. Like, comment, subscribe, all that shit. Share it.
All
let people know.
Let them know. Realmatic podcast. We out. Marley, wake up.
Ain't nothing wrong with me, niggas.
The people want to hear your voice as we leave. Say something, Marlon.
Bye.
We out.
Realmatic podcast.